Okay, so quick background. I'm a footwear designer. Most of my life I try to work with various companies. I like when someone pay me every month. And sometimes it happens that the bosses are not creative enough, so I call it creative procrastination. So, as I said, I learned a lot in my career about the footwear. I worked for a safety footwear company. Now I work in Germany for a medical footwear company. So I know shoes, and I know some problems related to shoes as well. And the ecology sustainability is one of many of those. So, during my procrastination, I started with coffee, but then there was too much coffee, so I started to be more creative. And I came to the idea that, what about if we make open source shoes? I turned on Google. Haha, I was the first one. And I came with the idea that, okay, instead of complaining, let's do something. Let's make shoes for me and for others. And I set up few principles. First, it will be open source, meaning I'm a designer, I know what to do, I know how to do it, and I want you to follow my design. And as it is open source, meaning that you can either follow my design or you have right to change it and make it better, because I'm not the only one designer. Some people can do it maybe even better than I. And second principle, that it must be easy to manufacture for people without footwear education. There was a map of Fab Labs, Happylab, so you are now in this place. You can produce the shoes that I'm presenting here fully without any problem. Another principle, minimalistic design. Only 3 materials needed and only 6 pieces to put together. And third, the shoe must work. And this is my colleague, my friend Pecha, at the time designer for Puma, but I forced him, motivated him to run instead of company shoes in my shoes. And he made his personal record and ran the marathon somewhere in Germany under 3 hours, which is super cool. And so that's about the design and the question why you should become a shoe designer. One thing is right to repair. The waste at the beginning, you buy the shoe, often we throw them on the land just because we cannot fix it, because the machines that were used to produce the shoes are somewhere far away, the materials that were used to make the shoes are far away, and you are no chance to find what the materials, what the glue, and so on and so on. But with my cool design, you can make the shoe and you have all the technicalities needed to modify the shoe and fix the shoe. And so that's about the shoe itself. And now I will draw you, I will explain you quickly how to make shoes. Maybe today morning you didn't know that you will become a shoemaker. So now you know. Thank you, Happylab. So first, you visit openfootwear.com. You download this chart, you measure your feet, and you know which data you need to download from my website. So that's step 1. Step 2, you need 3 materials. Going from the top level of the shoe, you need a leather or synthetic or alternative leather. You need EVA, the cushioning part, and you need a bottom rubber. Internet is full of those 3 materials. If you have a problem, call me. We now started to resell those materials as well to the end user, because it was really struggle for many. So either, or the first recommendation that I do to the people, go and visit the first shoemaker or shoe repair shop next to your location. And if you have struggle, contact us. And then there was a 3D printing of the last. You can do it here. Then my favorite machine, it's a laser cut. So this is time that for 20 minutes you are waiting and the machine is doing the job. I love it. That's, yeah. When you do the shoe must work nicely. We tested on the marathon, so that's, I think, the proof. And it should look cool as well. That's the decoration. So far I did maybe 30 pairs of the shoe. always it's different. I'm using the same machine, same material. Somehow it happened that the shoe is always different, which is cool. Then the CNC. So you take the EVA board, you put it on the CNC machine and following the STL file that you will download from the website, and you will have the midsole for your feet. And then you are done with the digital. You go home. I recommend to take like 2-3 beers with you, good glue, and you just glue the bottom layers, as you see the shoe somewhere over there. You glue the bottom layers, so it's the black, white, and this one. And you need the 2 needles and a thread, and you stitch all together. There are the holes. You go just up and down, up and down. You cannot miss normally. So, and that's the shoe. Yeah, send me a picture. I want to see that. So this is all what you need, really for the shoe. The thing is that if I look on the running shoes on the market, they are too complicated, and for my knowledge, for no reason, there were texts they disappeared. And I just want to make it simplify. Like minimalism is a way. And here it was written that what we are preparing, and we are preparing a barefoot model, which is somewhere in the area, and we are preparing also the workshop